Every year brings new promises, new trends, and new quick fixes. But in 2025, something different has emerged. Not just another supplement, but a scientifically grounded, game-changing breakthrough in fat burning. And it's not magic, it's not hype, it's biology. Finally understood, finally unlocked, and finally aligned with your potential. This isn't about chasing a number on a scale. It's about becoming the strongest, most energized, most resilient version of yourself. And now the tools are here. This ultimate fat-burning supplement isn't just about melting fat. It's about optimizing how your body uses energy, how your brain stays sharp, and how your mood stays stable. It's about tapping into the systems that evolution built inside you, systems that have been asleep, sluggish, or hijacked by poor habits and broken routines. What this new discovery does is wake up your metabolism. It activates your mitochondria, sharpens your focus, and unleashes stored energy in ways your body was designed to do. But here's the truth. No supplement works in isolation. The power is not in the pill. It's in what it activates inside you. It enhances your discipline. It boosts your training. It multiplies the benefits of your effort. It rewards your consistency. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about alignment. The supplement becomes a signal, a message to your body that it's time to level up, to stop operating at 50%, to finally unlock what's been trapped under fatigue, brain fog, and resistance. Imagine waking up and feeling a surge of natural energy, not from caffeine, but from your own optimized metabolism. Imagine your workouts becoming more effective, your recovery faster, your cravings weaker, and your results stronger. That's the real transformation. It's not just visible on the outside, it's felt from the inside. And once you experience that shift, you never go back. This is the year of activation, the year of no more excuses, no more plateaus, and no more playing small. This fat-burning breakthrough is not just for the body. It's a catalyst for your entire life. And when you combine it with discipline, movement, sleep, and belief, you don't just burn fat, you burn limitations. You burn doubt. You burn every lie that said you couldn't change. Now is the time. Not next month, not when it's convenient. Right now. This is your edge. This is your wake-up call. Your transformation doesn't begin when the supplement kicks in. It begins the moment you decide that the old version of you is no longer welcome in the future you are building. In a world overloaded with fitness trends, miracle pills, and temporary solutions, what sets the fat-burning supplement of 2025 apart is one critical factor: science. This is not just another product designed to capitalize on insecurity or desperation. This is the result of decades of neuroscience, metabolism research, and human performance studies finally converging into something that actually works, not just in theory, but in practice. It's not about shedding pounds overnight or offering false hope through gimmicks. It's about helping the body return to what it was designed to do efficiently: burn fat for energy, maintain optimal performance, and stay balanced across all systems. At the core of this breakthrough is a deep understanding of the nervous system, hormonal signaling, and cellular energy pathways. This supplement wasn't created in a boardroom. It was crafted from insights gained in real labs, from brain imaging studies, metabolic testing, and data collected across thousands of people seeking better, healthier lives. What researchers have found is that fat burning isn't just about exercise or diet. It's about how your body interprets signals. Is your body in survival mode, clinging to every calorie? Or is it in a state of metabolic flexibility where it efficiently uses fat as fuel? This new supplement is designed to support that flexibility. It speaks the language of your biology. It helps regulate key fat-burning hormones like leptin and insulin, and it enhances mitochondrial function, the true engines of energy in every cell. Rather than pushing your body into an unnatural state, it gently coaxes it back into harmony, encouraging natural processes to restart and operate at peak capacity. That's what makes it so different from the crash diet, caffeine-loaded, side effect-ridden pills of the past. What also makes it revolutionary is that it doesn't just affect the waistline. Because it's rooted in the nervous system, it has a noticeable impact on cognitive function, mood, and energy levels. That's the power of approaching fat burning, not just as a physical challenge, but as a brain-body challenge. When your brain feels alert and focused, when your energy doesn't crash midday, when your hormones are stable, you become a different person. One who can think clearly, move powerfully, and act consistently. This is the new definition of a fat-burning solution, one that's not just focused on subtracting inches, but on adding performance, confidence, and resilience. And in 2025, for the first time, that's what this supplement actually delivers. It's the difference between a short-term fix and a long-term foundation. It's not a trend, it's a transformation supported by the strongest science of our time. Most people don't realize that inside every cell of their body lies an untapped source of power, the mitochondria. These tiny energy factories are responsible for converting nutrients into usable energy. The problem is, for many individuals, those systems have become sluggish, inactive, or inefficient due to poor lifestyle habits, stress, and age. The fat-burning supplement of 2025 has been designed specifically to target and awaken these systems, especially the mitochondria, helping the body become what it was always meant to be, a fat-burning machine. What makes this supplement groundbreaking is its ability to signal the body to switch from storing fat to actively using it for fuel. Most supplements only rev up the nervous system temporarily, like flipping a light switch, but this formula works at the cellular level. It enhances mitochondrial activity, improves the oxygenation of tissues, and increases the rate at which your body oxidizes fat for energy. This means you're not just burning more calories, you're burning the right kind of fuel in the right way at the right time. But it doesn't stop there. Activating these biological systems also results in higher levels of sustained energy. Instead of experiencing spikes and crashes that leave you dependent on caffeine or sugar, your body starts to operate in a smoother, more efficient rhythm. This metabolic balance creates a foundation not only for physical transformation, but also for mental clarity, mood stability, and long-term health. One of the most powerful effects of this mitochondrial activation is how it recalibrates your hunger signals and cravings. When your body has access to reliable, clean energy, it no longer cries out for quick fixes. You stop reaching for junk to feel better because you already feel better. You're not just suppressing symptoms, you're changing the system. This is the key to sustainable fat loss, tapping into biology, not willpower. And this supplement does exactly that by turning your inner engine back on and keeping it running strong. The real power of the 2025 fat-burning supplement doesn't come from the ingredients alone. It comes from how it interacts with your daily habits. It's not a miracle solution that works in isolation. Instead, it amplifies the effects of the actions you already take. When paired with consistency in your training, clean nutrition, quality sleep, and a disciplined mindset, this supplement becomes a multiplier. It turns effort into results and progress into momentum. That's the secret that separates quick fixes from long-term transformation. Synergy between science and lifestyle. This supplement was not created to replace hard work. It was created to make your hard work go further. Think of it like this. If you're driving a car with low tire pressure, a dirty engine, and no oil, no matter how fast you try to go, you are being held back. Now imagine that same car, fully tuned, cleaned, fueled, and optimized. That's what this supplement does to your body. It doesn't drive the car for you. It makes sure that when you press the gas pedal, you accelerate faster, smoother, and longer. What people misunderstand is that supplements are not meant to carry you, they're meant to support you. The fat-burning supplement of 2025 works by signaling your body to unlock stored energy more efficiently, balance hormones, and reduce inflammation. But if you're not sleeping properly, eating nutrient-dense foods, and engaging in movement that challenges your body, you're leaving potential on the table. This is why the most successful transformations happen when people treat supplements like allies, not answers. The truth is, most people don't struggle because they lack knowledge. They struggle because they lack energy, focus, and momentum. This supplement helps restore all three. When your biology starts working for you instead of against you, something powerful shifts. You feel like showing up for yourself again. You wake up with purpose. You train with more intensity. You recover faster. You stay sharper at work. You make better decisions. You live more intentionally. And all of that starts to stack day after day, turning small wins into major change. It's not about replacing discipline, it's about rewarding it. This supplement is a tool for people who are ready to take control of their health, their energy, and their results. It doesn't replace the journey, it accelerates it. When paired with a committed lifestyle, it becomes the edge that turns effort into excellence. One of the most underestimated advantages of this groundbreaking fat-burning supplement is its effect on mental discipline and focus. Most people assume that a fat-burning product only impacts the body, but what truly sets this supplement apart is how deeply it influences the mind. In 2025, the science behind fat loss is no longer just about calories in and calories out. It's about how well your brain communicates with your body and how clearly you can stay focused on your goals without being derailed by fatigue, cravings, or mental fog. By supporting key neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine, this supplement enhances your ability to stay mentally sharp, alert, and emotionally stable. These aren't just mood chemicals. They're the drivers of motivation and decision-making. When these systems are optimized, you're less likely to give in to impulse choices. You're more likely to stick to your plan, train with intention, and make powerful food decisions not out of guilt, but from clarity. Stop negotiating with yourself over whether or not to show up. You just show up. This mental edge becomes even more critical when you consider how much of transformation is psychological. The physical body only goes where the mind tells it to go. If your focus is fractured, your energy scattered, or your willpower depleted, it doesn't matter how effective a supplement claims to be, it won't create lasting change. But when your brain is energized and focused, everything changes. You train harder, you recover faster. You stay on task, you don't just chase your goals, you own them. Cravings too become easier to manage, not because they magically disappear, but because your brain is no longer being hijacked by imbalances. Your hunger signals become more accurate, your emotional eating tendencies weaken, and you start to realize you're in control, not your urges. That level of empowerment is where real change begins. You no longer feel like you're constantly resisting temptation because your mind is already aligned with your mission. This mental transformation feeds into every other area of your life. When your mind is sharp, your energy is directed. When your focus is locked in, your actions become consistent. And when your discipline is no longer based on willpower, but on chemistry that works in your favor, results come faster and they stick. This supplement is not just burning fat, it's helping rewire your brain to think, act, and live like someone who wins. The most profound transformations in life are never just physical. When someone begins the journey of fat loss or health improvement, they often expect changes in how they look, how they feel in clothes, or how others perceive them. But what truly happens, what really reshapes a person from the inside out, is the holistic shift that begins to unfold. This fat-burning supplement doesn't just change your metabolism. It changes your identity, your energy, your presence. It's a full-body transformation that impacts how you move, how you think, and how you show up for life. The first thing people start to notice is the sustained energy, not the jittery artificial burst from sugar or caffeine, but a clean, powerful sense of momentum that carries you through your day. You wake up and you're not dragging. Your workouts feel more alive. Your conversations feel more engaged. You're not just burning fat, you're burning away fatigue, doubt, and limitation. That kind of transformation builds confidence, not from hype, but from results you can feel in your bones. As the supplement improves mitochondrial efficiency and hormonal balance, your body becomes more resilient. Stress levels drop, inflammation decreases, sleep quality improves. You're no longer just reacting to life, you're creating it. You stop feeling like you're stuck in survival mode, and instead you operate in a state of growth, energy, and self-mastery. And when your body feels aligned, your mind becomes more optimistic. You don't just see what's wrong, you start to see what's possible. This shift in identity is crucial. You stop thinking like someone who's trying to lose weight or hoping to have more energy. You start thinking and acting like someone who already owns that version of themselves. That's when lasting change takes root, when you no longer operate out of fear, insecurity, or pressure, but out of ownership, power, and belief. This supplement acts as a catalyst for that shift by supporting the systems inside you that make consistency easier and setbacks less overwhelming. The change bleeds into relationships, work, goals, and dreams. You speak with more conviction. You lead with more clarity. You lead with more intent. You no longer ask whether you'll make it. You start asking how far you can go. That's the true impact of a holistic transformation. It doesn't stop at the mirror. It moves into your mindset, your mood, your mission, and redefines what you're capable of becoming. One of the most powerful aspects of the fat-burning supplement of 2025 is how it seamlessly fits into and elevates your daily routine. Unlike older supplements that required rigid timing, strict dietary pairings, or caused unwanted crashes, this new formula is built to support your lifestyle, not control it. It's designed with real people in mind, those juggling work, family, training, and personal growth. Its simplicity is part of its genius. You don't have to overhaul your life to see the benefits. You just need to commit to showing up consistently, and this supplement helps make that easier. It works in harmony with the natural rhythm of your body. From the moment you take it, it begins to activate key metabolic and neurological systems that promote sustained fat oxidation, sharper cognitive function, and balanced hormonal signaling. Whether you're heading into a workout, a demanding workday, or simply trying to stay disciplined with your choices, the support it provides is steady and dependable. There's no crash, no dependency, just a reliable lift in energy, focus, and drive. The reason this consistency matters is because transformation isn't a single event. It's a collection of hundreds of small choices stacked day after day. And that's where most people struggle, staying consistent when motivation dips, when stress hits, or when progress feels slow. This supplement is like an anchor that keeps your biology aligned even when life gets chaotic. It helps you make better choices easier so the compound effect can take root and start working in your favor. It also encourages habit reinforcement. When you feel better, you tend to move more. When your energy is higher, you train harder. When your cravings are reduced, you eat cleaner. These aren't isolated benefits. They build off one another, creating momentum that feels effortless instead of forced. That momentum then feeds your self-belief, and your identity begins to shift, not just into someone who wants to change, but someone who is changing every single day. That's what makes this supplement so powerful, not because it does the work for you, but because it helps you show up for the work with greater consistency, strength, and clarity. It becomes the support system that reinforces your best habits, amplifies your discipline, and makes the journey to a healthier, stronger version of yourself feel not only achievable, but sustainable. It's not about taking control away from you, it's about giving it back. Transformation isn't just about a number on the scale or a reflection in the mirror. It's about taking back control of your energy, your mindset, and your life. The fat-burning supplement of 2025 represents a major breakthrough, not because it promises magic, but because it works with your biology to unlock the potential that's already inside you. When paired with commitment, discipline, and purposeful habits, it becomes a powerful ally in your journey. It sharpens your focus, fuels your body, stabilizes your mind, and helps you stay consistent even on the hard days. But more than that, it helps you become someone who lives with energy, with clarity, and with conviction. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about upgrading the way you live, one choice at a time. The supplement is the tool, but you are the driver. And when you commit fully, you don't just burn fat, you ignite your potential.